Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to those that are here in the room, and welcome to those that are tuning in online, and welcome to those that are checking us out throughout the rest of the week when you need a time of break. I'm Reverend Richard Burdick, and I'm here with Michael Burke, and we welcome you to Unity North Atlanta Church, a spiritual community, a very eclectic spiritual community, all finding our way home in our own way, in our own modality, and our own spirituality. We're finding our way home. Our Wednesday night services are really less of a service and more of an experience. And so we come together each Wednesday night to simply be together as family, to be together as friends, and to go on a journey. It will be very quiet and meditative, maybe a little bit less so tonight, because tonight our topic is choice and our ability to choose and our ability to ask for that which we desire. And it came about as a result of one of the viewers online. Carol Cook has been watching us for the entire year and just been such a great fan of what Michael and I are creating on Wednesday nights. And she's reached out and said thank you in the most beautiful ways. And she's often had a request. She says, that song or that poem meant so much to me. And she actually wrote an email last week, would it be presumptuous of me to ask for a few of the ones that were my favorites? And I said, not at all, because knowing that we make a difference, and we've reached somebody through a song and they want it repeated, we want to answer that call. That's what we're about in spiritual community. So tonight, I don't have any kind of an order of service. I don't have any kind of order of poems or songs, but just a couple of songs that Carol requested, and then things that my soul wanted to sing tonight, poems that Michael's soul wanted to share. So this is going to be truly an eclectic night. I think love will be the theme, the light of the thread that connects all of it together. But we're going to see where love leads us tonight. And we're going to begin by celebrating the bridge of love that we are. But let's begin by taking a deep breath. And wherever you are, in the room or at home, take a deep breath. And you may close your eyes for the remainder of the evening. And that's okay. At any point you want to open your eyes and connect with Michael or me, that's totally fine. But I invite you to simply connect with the sound of the piano, the sound of my voice, the sound of Michael's voice, the sound of the silence, the place that we create together. Let's breathe into that place, because it's truly the place that you create with us tonight by letting your soul ask for what it needs and it desires. With each breath we take, we begin to slow down the mind chatter, and we begin to become very focused and centered and grounded and peaceful. We know that the presence of love and God only exists in this now moment, and so we say thank you as we dip into that beautiful container that is love, that is God. Breathe to that place. And with the exhale, simply let go of anything and everything that would keep you from feeling a sense of oneness with those in the room, and those online, and those on the platform. Inhaling love and exhaling, releasing tension or blocks or any resistance whatsoever. And that mind chatter begins to slow, and the day begins to fade into the background. And we become very focused that we belong to each other in this now moment. The heart rate begins to slow. Our body becomes very relaxed. Our mind and our heart are so relaxed in a place of receptivity and peace. Breathe. When we ask, we receive. Scripture tells us this. Ask and it is given. Knock and the door will be opened. Seek and ye shall find. What is your soul seeking tonight? Knock upon its door and know that it is here. Ask and know that the universe is providing all that you desire. The first ask was that of Carol Cook, who asked for the full version of Love Can Build a Bridge. Let that bridge of love take you to wherever you need to go this evening as you continue your process of relaxation and reflection. I gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet. to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge. If you know the song, sing along. Between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? It is time. Right now, it is time to be love, to express love, to experience love as individuals and as a common humanity. I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand that love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? And so as we continue our journey of relaxation, a bridge between those in the room, those online, those across oceans, those that we call our friends and our family, bring them in right here, right now. And love is the bridge that unites us all. When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything, if we keep believing in the power. As we enter our first period of silence, take the words. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Sit in the energy of love and open the sanctuary of your heart during the silence before our first poem.
Love can always build a bridge. I love that. No matter what part of the journey you happen to be upon, there always lay another step, another stone unturned, beneath the stone you just turned. Rest. Digest, then carry on. There are flames to be quenched from every fire that has burned, and ashes lead to questions as we assimilate what we've learned. It's a compounding interest on all we have earned. Obtaining is one thing. Maintaining is another. And sustaining is a meal that is never quite finished. For the feast of knowledge has infinite courses, served forever, upon a placement of eternity. We must carry on, consume this splendor, walk this path. For each step we take brings us farther out of this desert of ignorance and further into the waters of wisdom. And the waters of wisdom expand into an ocean. And the ocean is endless, endless, just like the knowledge we seek. This is the largest part of the blessing. For the ocean quenches us as well as opens us to more. To believe you are there is to hesitate from the calling. To know yourself as complete is to deny yourself as complete. The essence of what we seek is in the seeking. The essence of our divinity desires for us to bathe in the mystery of its infinity. This is not possible while we pursue it with a finite existence. We can only learn. We can only learn and grow as our infinite self. I am honored to find the pieces and parts of all that I endlessly seek, for they constantly show me the pieces and parts that are constantly seeking me. Yes, my brothers and sisters, my tribe of the unified one. We are meant to gather these pieces separate, to freely give them away together. Just as the sun bejewels the morning by sprinkling light upon the day, it chooses not on who to shine, for it shines its rays on all. On all. And none of us can be fully blessed with the light until the light has fully blessed us all. We must share the gifts we are given and help those who are seeking a way. For only together can we become one. And becoming one is the only way. So forever in gratitude we bathe in love until love has bathed us all.
Piece by piece, choice by choice, question by question, love has its way with us. But we are the conduit. We are the portal through which God and love and peace are made manifest. each request of the infinite, to open my heart and my eyes, to open my mind and my soul to what God knows, to what God sees, to what God feels. That each moment of my existence I'm a little more awake. And that which I am asking for and requesting allows and creates more good for all. I open my heart to what you know, so I can stretch, so I can grow. My feelings toss me to and fro. I open my heart to what you know. I open my heart to what love knows, what God knows, what the infinite knows. I open my eyes to what you see, to understand what I can be. My feelings get the best of me. I open my eyes to what you see. Open your ears to love's call. I open my ears to what you hear, so I can keep you ever near. My feelings make it so unclear. I open my ears to what you hear. Take a breath with us. Each breath more open. Each breath brings a clarity of purpose. And therefore the requests and the asks and the questions also reveal a deeper purpose, a higher vibration, an expansive view of what love is and what love can be. I open my heart to what love knows, so I can stretch, so I can grow. My feelings toss me to and fro. I open my heart to what love knows. I open my eyes to what God sees. I open my ears to what God hears. I open my heart to what love knows. In the silence, remain open, receptive, vulnerable, humble, and awake. Repeat after me. I choose love. I ask for love. I make my desire for love known. I make my hope for love known. Through my requests, through my desires, through my asks. Our second poem of the evening.
Open. How beautiful. Great song. When I open my eyes to the outside world, I feel like a drop of water in the ocean. But when I close my eyes and I look inside, I see the entire universe as a bubble rising in the ocean of my heart. Yes, when I open my eyes to the outside world, I feel like a drop of water in the ocean. But when I close my eyes and I look inside, I see the entire universe as a bubble rising in the ocean of my heart. It is not by self-realization that man realizes God. It is by God realization that man realizes self.
As we seek love, we find love. And as we find love, we find God. And as we find God, we find ourselves. What a beautiful circle that transcends the machinations of our human existence and all the silly games that we play. Seek love, find God, find ourselves, and then we find each other. Another request from Carol. Let the lyrics live in you as you seek love. Find God. Find yourself and shower all of it on everyone. You can play the game. You can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. But tell me how you gonna stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool. One thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. What I'm trying to say to you is shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. And what you plan to do there with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone. Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel always getting the grease. It's better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. What I'm trying to say to you is shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Seek love. Find God. Find yourself. And shower the people you love with all of it. It's not that you're a squeaky wheel. No, it's more that you are an ambassador of God's desire to express through you. There are those that say, how dare you ask for your needs, or how dare you speak up, or how dare you be so wide open. Oh, but how dare you not? How dare you not be the full expression of what love would be through you and as you? How dare you not? Sit for a moment in the silence and live in the fullness of love's mystery expressed as you. And allow the faces of those that you love to cross across your mind, to pass across your mind, and shower them all with love in this moment, right here, right now, in the silence. Your voice is needed. Your voice is necessary. Your voice is important. Listen for the still small voice of God speaking within you. Your voice is needed. Your voice is necessary. Your voice is important. Shower the people you love by being the voice of love. Our next poem for the evening.
Shower the people you love with love, and shower them with laughter. It's all seen through the eyes of God. You know, there's a painting on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel with God reaching out to touch the hand of Adam, but their fingers don't quite touch. God's hand is fully extended, but man's is not. The finger drapes and hesitates, and this symbolizes free will. It is always up to us to make the move, to make the connection. I extended the thought of my hand and became the touch that Michelangelo painted. I not only graced my etheric fingers through the hair of God, I became alive. I became alive within each root. I am an outgrowth from the source of all love. I wave in the wind. I wave in the wind from the breath of life given. And I spread that essence through my every action. Every action. My soul is on a mission to find all my brothers and sisters and caress them with the wisdom of laughter till we are all smiles, gleaming, gleaming in the eyes of God. Join me on this mission. Love.
Picture with me now, if you will, running your fingers through the hair of your very soul, of your very being, in such a way that the deepest part of you that maybe had been forgotten feels awakened, caressed and touched, embraced, loved. And realize at depth that as you run your fingers through the hair of your soul, it is the soul of all creation that feels that warm embrace, that caress, that touch, that loving remembrance. Oh, and we can breathe easily and deeply in that. Each one of us reaching out as the ambassador of God, extending as far as we can to love's reach, and finding the soul of all creation, and reminding not only ourselves but all people that have forgotten who you are is important. I love you. No longer will you be forgotten or stifled. No longer will you be tucked by yourself or another into a corner, set off to one side. I know who you are. I love who you are. You make a difference in this world. And I choose you. And you choose me. And we choose each other as beautiful reminders, running our fingers through the hair of each other's soul, each other's spirit, as the veritable offspring of God itself. Offering the simple but beautiful and powerful gift of remembrance. If there was just one gift I could give to you, it would be to tell you that you're beautiful. If there was just one gift I could give to you, it would be to tell you who you are. Take these words in. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. Who you are makes a difference in this world. Who you are makes a difference to me. Bring somebody to mind who needs to feel the touch, the loving touch of your fingers and your soul and your spirit right now. Somebody who was forgotten. Let your voice be the very balm, the very salve, the very presence that they need. Too many people die with their music still inside them. Too many people leave their song unheard. If there was just one gift, it would be to tell you, sing your song, raise your voice and be heard. Sing this with me. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. You have touched my soul at depth and held me up so high. Now let me do the same for you. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. And now your fingers in the hair of your own soul, stretching as far as you can to love's reach. Sing to that divine part of yourself, because love always comes back. As it is given, it is received. As it is extended, it envelops us. And it lives as both of us. Sing one last time as we fall into the silence. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. Who you are makes a difference in my world. Who you are makes a difference to me. Sit in the silence for just a few moments, making a difference. If we never reach out, nothing ever changes. If we never make a request, nothing ever changes. If we never ask, nothing ever changes. We, as extensions of love, are called to be change agents. Ask. Request. Raise your voice. Sing your song. Be heard. And change the world. One final poem for the evening.
Change the world with your passion and your strength. Choose what you become. Always, always your choice. Maybe you become a warrior. Once I ran from fear, so fear controlled me. Until I learned to hold fear like a newborn. Listen to it, but not give in. Honor it, but not worship it. Fear could not stop me anymore. I walked with courage into the storm. I still have fear. Yes, I still have fear, but it does not have me. It does not have me. Once I was ashamed of who I was. I invited shame into my heart. I let it burn. It told me, I am only trying to protect your vulnerability. I thanked shame dearly and stepped into life anyway, unashamed, with shame as a lover. Once I had great sadness buried deep inside. I invited it to come out and play. I wept oceans. My tear ducts ran dry. And I found joy right there, right at the core of my sorrow. It was heartbreak. It was heartbreak that taught me how to love. Once I had anxiety, a mind that wouldn't stop, thoughts that wouldn't be silent. So I stopped trying to silence them. And I dropped out of the mind and into the earth, into the mud, where I was held strong like a tree, unshakable, safe. Once, anger burned in my depths. I called anger into the light of myself. I felt its shocking power. I let my heart pound and my blood boil. Listened to it, finally, and it screamed. Respect yourself fiercely now. Speak your truth with passion. Say no when you mean no. Walk your path with courage. Let no one speak for you. Anger became an honest friend, a truthful guide, a beautiful wild child. Once, loneliness cut deep. I tried to distract and numb myself. Ran to people and places and things, even pretended I was happy. But soon I could not run anymore. And I tumbled into the heart of loneliness, and I died and was reborn into an exquisite solitude and stillness that connected me to all things. So I was not lonely, but alone with all life. My heart one with all the other hearts. Once I ran from difficult feelings. Now they are my advisors, confidants, friends. And they all have a home in me. And they all belong and have dignity. I am sensitive, soft, fragile. My arms wrapped around all my inner children. And in my sensitivity, power. In my fragility, an unshakable presence. In the depths of my wounds, in what I had named darkness, I found a blazing light that guides me now in every battle. I became a warrior when I turned towards myself and started listening and started listening.
And so as we prepare to move from this time back into the illusory world, let us listen. Let us listen to every emotion and know that it is God speaking. Let us listen to every experience and feel God speaking. Let us look into the eyes of everyone we meet, everyone, and know it is God speaking. Let us wake each morning and take a breath and know it is God speaking. Let us walk the footsteps of the earth, and with every step know that it is God speaking, and we listen. And the most beautiful thing of this idea is that we're not the only one listening. So when it is our turn to speak, there are listening ears. And when it is their turn to speak, we are listening ears. We are compassionate eyes. We are the heart of God. May all beings know love. May all beings know peace. Sing that with me as we send the truth of what we've done here tonight to the world. May all beings know love. May all beings know peace. May all beings know love. May all beings know peace. And so it is And so we simply let it be. Amen. 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 And so Michael and I have made some choices tonight. We've let our voices be heard with absolutely zero plan except what Carol Cook requested. Your request might be the spark that the world needs to set something into motion. Don't play small. Take the challenge. We often say that if what we've done in this room stays in this room, it's been a waste of time. Maybe not a waste of time, but what if what we have done in this room goes out these doors or out the doors of your home, out of the doors of your heart, and there's more love in the universe. It's been the most valuable time you could have spent, and we thank you for joining us tonight and being a part of this co-creative process. If it had value to you, I'm going to invite you to say thank you, to find a way to say thank you. You can type it into the stream. You can send a check to the church. You can do text to give and go, wow, I love what's going on there. I appreciate what's going on there. And if you have ideas about how this might work better for you, we want to hear it. We do want to hear it. So let your voice be heard, how we can create something more moving and meaningful for you. You're going to have the opportunity over the next 4 weeks to have a different experience. Michael and I are taking a bit of a sabbatical for a little bit. We're going to be going to far off distant lands. I think I'll be in California. He might be in Ackworth. I don't know. But we will find mystical beings wherever we go, and we will find love wherever we happen to be. Jenny Scott, our licensed Unity teacher here, has a wonderful lineup of guests that she's going to be sharing this time with on Wednesday nights. Jenny is a wonderful teacher. She's a wonderful soul and spirit, and she knows how to work magic of her own, and she's going to do it with several surprise guests we're not going to tell you about, but you can find out what will be happening if you go on Facebook or on the website at Unity North. Right now, I thank you for your generosity. I thank you for being a part of offering your generous spirit to this time. Those of you in the room, those of you online, I thank you for continuing to tithe and to offer financial remuneration for the work that we do. And we just thank you for your spirit. And there's more love on the planet as a result of you being here and us uniting together. And so, thanks so much for being here. We're going to end our evening as we just did a moment ago. May all beings know love. Wherever you are, I invite you to stand up and to actually spread your arms open wide and to actually physically, as you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually send that love to every corner of this planet. And those of us in the room, if you want to reach out and join hands, it's so beautiful to have a co-creative moment. Those of you, we're joining hearts with you. Online, we're joining spirits with you as we sing, may all beings know love. May all beings know peace. This is for you, Carol. May all beings know love. May all beings know peace. Have a beautiful and blessed week, a blessed and wonderful evening, and we'll see you on Sunday morning. Lots of wonderful speakers are going to be coming. I hope you'll join us for all of them. Have a good night. Good night, everyone.